Yeah. Welcome back to the glass house. I gotta do it again. I'm going in. Yeah.
Watch your body before I wait. Please God walk. Grab a nigga, take me to heaven. Back in elementary, I thrived on misery. Left me alone, I grew up amongst a dying breed. Inside my mind, couldn't find a place to rest until I got that Doug like tatted on my chest. Tell me, can you feel me? I'm not living in the past, you wanna last. Be the first to blast. Remember Cato, no longer with the seat deceits. Call on the sirens, seen them murdered in the streets. Now rest in peace. Is there heaven for a G? Remember me, so many homies in the cemetery shed so many tears. I suffered through the years and shed so many tears. Lord, I lost so many peers and shed so many tears. Now that I'm struggling in this business by any means, label me greedy, getting green, but seldom seen. And fuck the world cause I'm cursed. I'm having visions of leaving here in the hearse. God, can you feel me? Take me away from all the pressure and all the pain. Show me some happiness again. I'm going blind. I spend my time in the cell, ain't living well. I know my destiny is hell, but did I fail? My life is in denial, and when I die, baptized in the eternal fire, shed so many tears. Lord, I suffered through the years and shed so many tears. Lord, I lost so many peers and shed so many tears. Now I'm lost and I'm weary, so many tears. I'm suicidal, so don't stand in me. My every move is a calculated step to bring me closer to embracing early death. Now there's nothing left. There was no mercy on the streets, I couldn't rest. I'm barely standing, about to go to pieces, screaming peace. And though my soul was deleted, I couldn't see it. I had my mind full of demons trying to break free. They planted seeds and they hatched, sparking the flame inside my brain like a match. Such a dirty game, no memories, just a misery. Painting a picture of my enemies killing me in my sleep. Will I survive till the morning to see the sun? Please Lord forgive me for my sins, cause here I come. Lord, I suffered through the years and shed so many tears. God, I lost so many peers, and Lord knows I tried. Been a witness to homicides and drive-bys taking lives, little kids die. Wonder why as I walk by, broken hearted as I glance at the chalk line, getting high. This ain't the life for me, I wanna change, but ain't no future right for me, I'm stuck in the game. I'm trapped inside a maze, see this Tangeray influence me to getting crazy, disillusioned lately. I've been really wanting babies, so I can see a part of me that wasn't always shady. Don't trust my lady, cause she's a product of this poison. I'm hearing noises, think she's fucking on my boys, can't take no more. I'm falling to the floor, begging for the Lord to let me into heaven's door. Shed so many tears. Lord, I lost so many years and shed so many tears. I lost so many peers and shed so many tears. Lord, I suffered through the years and shed so many tears.
Yeah. Welcome back to the glass house, where we see things more clearly here. It's your clarified host, Glass Top. And we all know who that was, ladies and gentlemen. So many tears right there. Love that song. Before I get started with this show today, I want to give a shout out to Brittany Maynard. Okay? She recently passed away November the 1st, this past Saturday. And she chose to take her own life because she was diagnosed with brain cancer. And I'm going to read a little bit from this article right here. This was actually before her death. They came out with this article. Okay, Brittany Maynard, the 29-year-old woman with terminal cancer, choosing to take her own life on Saturday, says she has completed her bucket list after visiting the Grand Canyon. So I guess she had a list of whatever she wanted to do. Okay, we're going to go down a little bit. This month, Maynard made headlines for sharing her decision to choose assisted suicide, becoming the public face for the nonprofit Compassion and Choices, with which advocates for end-of-life choice. That's deep. This lady actually became like their poster child. She's the first for this nonprofit organization here called Compassion and Choices. Pretty soon, it's not, because she actually had to move to Portland, Oregon to actually, do this procedure, because that's the only place where I know that it's legal, And it's a deep situation to be in. I'm going to tell you straight up, I'm the first person. I do not like to be sick. I do not want to die from no cancer. And something like brain cancer, you can be healthy. This woman looks healthy and fairly attractive. I mean, she's not a bad look. She's not, ugly. She's easy on the eyes. Here's, I know you can see the picture right here, but, as you can see, she's not a bad looking female. But the doctors supposedly diagnosed her with the brain cancer, and told her she had 14 months to live. But what makes me upset is that, who cares what the doctor thinks? He's saying you have 14 months to live. He ain't God. They don't know everything. Don't put your trust in man. Now I want you to look at this American health symbol right here. Notice the two snakes wrapped around the pole, man. This is the American health symbol that's on your hospitals, that these doctors go to school for. This is their symbol. The Kundalini, as the Egyptians would say. The so-called people who think they're Egyptians or whatever, they're freaking out of here. Egyptologists or whatever. But I'm going to give you the truth, man. And that's what really upsets me about this whole situation here. No offense to the family. I know y'all struggling. I know this was a hard thing to do. It was hard for her to face. I know people who have cancer. So, I understand the struggle is real. But don't ever in your natural life give up on the Most High. You see? And the word is say, cursed is the man who put his trust in man and not in the Most High. He letting you know right there. What she do? She put her trust in man. And she said, well, this doctor said I only have 14 months to live. I feel myself getting sicker. You can make yourself sick, If people convince you, you can, your mind is so powerful, you can turn it against you, man. That's what people don't realize. Your mind is very powerful. But we're gonna look a little deeper into this, because it really struck a nerve deep in me. Because what if the Most High decided, nah, you ain't gonna live 14 months, you're gonna live 14 more years. Because I said so. Because I run this show. That's how the Most High get down. And you can't tell me it wasn't no pastor around them. I know their parents probably go to church. He ain't no way a man of God gonna condone them and tell them to give up on the Most High. But see, people so spoon-fed and watered down and dumbed down on this modern day Babylonianism that they can't see the truth. But that's what I'm here for. Whoever this falls upon, it falls upon. You hear this message, then it was meant for you to hear it. Because it's going to be a deep show. Because the Most High spoke to me and told me to speak to the people. And that's what I do. That's why this show exists. It's going to go wherever it needs to go. I'm trying to save as many souls as I can. I'm trying to make people realize this ain't no game. Okay? So now she passed away. Okay? It says right here, the terminally ill Brittany Maynard has ended her life. The ill woman who chose November the 1st as the day she would die and ended her life Saturday. That's according to People magazine. Okay? Now, before she died Saturday, she posted a post on Facebook. This is like the ultimate post. You dig? This is like the ultimate post. It's like, man, I'm finna die. Like, you finna die. It's like somebody posting their last thoughts on death row or something. They got a cell phone, like, it's crazy. I mean, she's about to die. She's posting something on Facebook. They gotta let you know something wrong. You have to put your status on Facebook. No offense to the family, and I am not trying to be funny, but I think Facebook be the last thing I'm worried about if I know I was finna leave this place, man. And that's real talk, partner. Like Mr. Hebrew said. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's check out what her status says. Goodbye to all my dear friends and family that I love. Today is the day I have chosen to pass away with dignity in the face of my terminal illness. Is that really dignity? Giving up? I'm not trying to point the finger. I'm not trying to judge this woman. I'm trying to stay actual factual stuff. Logical thinking. You done trusted this doctor tell you when you gonna die. You ain't down with the Most High. You believe in what man say. But we gonna break it down tonight. And you gonna see what it is and what it ain't. I'm gonna finish your post though. Today is the day I have chosen to pass away with dignity in the face of my terminal illness. This terrible brain cancer has taken much from me. And I'm pretty sure you get diagnosed with that. You get diagnosed with any type of cancer. It could be colon cancer. It could be throat cancer, mouth cancer. Brain cancer really mess your day up. Okay. So I know how she felt. I don't know, how she really felt, because I haven't been diagnosed with something like that, but I'm just saying, I could imagine, okay? This terrible brain cancer that has taken so much from me, but would have taken so much more. How do you know that? She'll never know that. She chose to give up. Most High could have had a different plan for her, because he's the one that's in control. But that just shows you the reality of the society we live in. This woman is on a magazine, a spokesperson for this organization. And pretty soon it's going to be everywhere. And you just going to be easy at scheduling an appointment. Like, you know what? I don't want to live anymore. I think I'm going to schedule my appointment. And they're going to be like, we'll assist you with that. That's what it's called, assisted suicide. Assisted suicide, man. They'll assist you. They'll help you. You don't want to live no more? Okay. And she says, but it would have taken so much more, but she don't know that for sure now. The world is a beautiful place. Travel has been my greatest teacher. My close friends and folks are the greatest givers. I have a ring of support around my bed as I type goodbye world, spread good energy, and pay it forward. Rest in peace, Brittany Murphy. I'm sorry, her name's not Brittany Murphy, it's Brittany Maynard. Okay? But rest in peace, hopefully. You know, I don't know what to say about it. But I do know, don't ever give up on the Most High. I can tell you that right now. Miracles happen every day. Don't let no man deceive you, is what the Most High said. And you know, that leads into today's show, which is called The Afterlife, because we're going to be discussing just that, the afterlife. What happens when you die? But you know, your clarified host been researching, been studying this word, been getting this truth. Now I'm finna give it back. I'm finna lay these jewels on you, man. Most High said speak to the people. That's why I made this show. That's why I do this. I'm going to give you some good game and some good music. That's why I play the music, because I love the music. We're finna take a break, and when I come back, we're going to take a travel and to see what happens when you depart from your body, when you die. It's your clarified host, Glass Top. See you in a hot second. Yeah.
Rewarded with violence in these last days. Lend ears to what I say. Man in his ignorant state, signed and sealed is unpaid. Doctrines of the falling angel. No water, quench eternal flames of hell. Hellfire, I said doctrines of the falling angel. No water, quench eternal flames of hell. Hellfire, earth crisis. Earth crisis. All is suffering. Earth crisis. Earth crisis. Whoa, misguided people don't seem to care. Carry the symbol of the eagle and the bear. Across the globe, far east to far west, high tax and cutbacks for military defense. I say doctrines of the fallen angel. No water, quench eternal flames of hell. Hellfire, I say doctrines of the fallen angel. No water, to quench eternal flames of hell. Hellfire, earth crisis. Earth crisis. All this suffering, earth crisis. In an earth crisis. Whoa, whoa.
Welcome back. It's your clarified host, Glass Top, and you tuned into the Glass House, where we see things more clearly here. And today we're focusing on the afterlife and what happens. And we're going to jump right into tonight's show. Okay, I'm finna go here to second Esdras in the Apocrypha. And if you tuned into my last show, then you know the validity and the valid reasoning for having this book. If you listen to the show Godzilla, Nickel, then you peep game on how important the Apocrypha is. So we're finna jump right into it, okay? We're finna go to second Esdras, and we're finna go to chapter 14, verse 1. And it came to pass, upon the third day I sat under an oak, and behold, there came a voice out of a bush over against me, and said, Esdras, Esdras. And I said, Here I am, Most High. And I stood upon my feet. Then he said unto me, in the bush, I identified manifestly, revealed myself unto Moses, and I talked with him when my people served in Egypt. And I sent him and led my people out of Egypt, and brought him up to Mount Sinai, of where I held him for a long season, by me for a long season, and told him many wondrous things, and showed him the secrets of the times, and the end, and commanded him, saying, These words shalt thou declare, and these words shalt thou hide. And now I say unto thee. Okay, so now he's what the Most High is saying. I showed all this stuff to Moses, and I told him what to declare and what not to. But now I'm finna do you the same way. Okay, we're finna stay in the same chapter, but we're finna go to verse 45. Okay, I must take it from 45. And it came to pass, when the 40 days were filled, that the higher spake, saying, The first that thou hast written, publish openly. So he's telling Esdras, the first that you done wrote, I want you to publish that openly, that the worthy and the unworthy may read it. So God was letting them know, put this out there so anybody can read it. Okay? But let's go to 46. But keep the 70 last, that thou may deliver them only to such as the wise among the people. So the Most High told him, keep the 70 last for just the wise. Hide those. For in them is spring of understanding, the fountain of wisdom, the stream of knowledge. And I did so. And that's how the chapter ends. Okay. So we're going to go back to 46 one more time. But keep the 70 last, that thou mayest deliver them only to such as the wise among the people. So if you peep game on that right there, that's pretty deep. Because the Most High told him not to reveal 70 scriptures. And I could tell you, man, all you got to do is Google the 70 lost scriptures of Second Esdras, and you're gonna find it. And it's out there for anybody. And if you wanted it in a book, it's gonna not be in your regular apocrypha, because why? They were hid out of the apocrypha too. Just like the apocrypha was hid out the Bible, these 70 scriptures was hid. I just showed you where God said it. It's no parable. It's plain as day. Keep these for the wise. So now that we're getting in the last days, the Most High starting to wake up His people. That's why I'm doing stuff like this. I'm doing these shows. People think I'm going crazy, but I ain't doing nothing but kicking this real truth. You can take how you want to take it, but we're finna go deep, okay? We're finna go actually into those 70 lost scriptures. I'm not gonna read all 70, but I'm gonna give you some game out of them, okay? If you want to, you can go to Google and just Google the 70 lost scriptures of Esdras, of Second Esdras, the 7th chapter. I'll give you some more clues, and right there are those hidden scriptures that they don't want you to know about. They sure don't want you knowing about this. But I thought this was G right here. Okay, verse 61. And I will not grieve over the multitude who perish, for it is they who are like now mist. So God let you know, He ain't even gonna trip over you Luciferians. He's not gonna trip over you people who chose not to obey His word. You know, He got plans for the people who not gonna overcome this struggle of life. Okay. So then Esther asked him, what's gonna happen? When we die, do we instantly, what happens? Do we instantly start burning, or And the Most High answered him. He answered. We're gonna go to verse 70. He answered me and said, when the Most High made the world and Adam and all who come from him, He prepared judgment and the things that pertain to the judgment. There would probably be left only a few of the innumerable multitude. So God already knew it's only going to be a few in heaven. It's only going to be a few who make it, man. Be one of the few, because He's letting you know, man, it's going to be a big multitude that don't. Okay? And we're going to go to verse 71. And now understand from your own words, for you have said that the mind grows with us. For this reason, therefore, those who dwell on the earth shall be tormented, because they had understanding. They committed iniquity, even though they knew and received the commandments that I did keep with them, and they did not keep them. And though they obtained the law, they dealt unfaithfully with what they received. So it's like the Most High letting them know this is what happens, because it's going to be a lot of people that don't make it. And He answered me. This verse 76. I'm just going down. I will show you that also, but do not be associated with those who have shown scorn for the number yourself among those who are tormented. For you have a treasure of works up with the Most High. So He's letting Esdras know, you good, I got you. So don't worry about that. And then He said, see, he already knew, but He told him, but it would not be shown to you until the last time. So he He's like, he got stuff stored up for you, but he ain't going to reveal everything to you, even to extras. Now, verse 78. Now concerning death, the teaching is, when the decisive decree has gone forth from the Most High that a man shall die. That's a key verse right there. What was I just talking about earlier with Brittany Maynard? Did God send out the decree for her to die? Because everybody that dies, God sends out the decree for it. Don't nothing go happen without his say so. He just told you this. Let's read it again. Now, this verse 78. Now concerning death, the teaching is, when the decisive decree has gone forth from the Most High that a man shall die, as the spirit leaves the body to return to him who gave it. First of all, it adores the Most High. So that's where you get that from. When people say they died, they started pulling towards the light. What do you think the light is? It's the Most High. It just told you the spirit adores the Most High. That's why he created this place for the bad spirits to go. Because once you die, your spirit leaves your body. I've witnessed someone pass away before. And I seen his belly get big like something was leaving his body. I put that on everything I love. He looked pregnant, and then his stomach went down. And it's like his spirit actually left. I actually witnessed this. So this is true right here. Okay, so he's letting you know. He says, when the decisive decree has gone forth from the Most High that a man shall die, as the spirit leaves the body to return to again to whom gave it. So it's naturally gonna return to who created you, because God created you. So when your spirit leaves your body, it's automatically gonna go towards that light. Okay. First of all, it adores the glory of the Most High. His glory and splendor. When your spirit leave your body, it's gonna automatically attract to that, to his glory. Okay. And if it is one of those who shown scorn and have not kept the way of the Most High, and who have despised the law, and who have hated those who fear God, such spirits shall not enter into habitation, but shall immediately wander about in torments, ever grieving and sad in 7 ways. Now, if that didn't hit you like a ton of bricks, I don't know what else to tell you. Let me read that again to you. Such spirits shall not enter into habitations, but shall immediately wander about in torments, ever grieving and sad in 7 ways. So, soon as your spirit leave your body, you automatically is going to go to where he's talking about. You're going to automatically go and start being in torment 7 different ways. We're going to take a break right quick. It's Clarified Host Glass Top. And when I come back, we're going to talk about those 7 ways. Yeah.
Most High approved. No matter where I go, he look down. When I'm feeling kinda down, he's looking down on me. Oh, I'm looking through the clouds. He's looking down on me. I'm trying to figure out. He's looking down on me. How to live my life. I don't gotta worry, 'cause he's looking down on me. Yeah. I no longer feel the pain that you get from the world. Focus on money and chasing all the girls. Committed says your passion. Hypnotized by fashion. Purchasing new clothes just because the next one has it. No, I see clearly now. I ain't in no competition to serve Satan. That materialism got you slipping. Knowledge from the Most High got me thinking different. Living the way you should. You wicked, so you think I'm tripping. No problems on top of problems. My life is great. The Most High gave me another chance to correct my mistakes. So there's no doubt. I understand what my life's about. Why you still trying to figure out? Learn from the Most High, he won't let you down.
He's looking down on me.
Oh, I'm looking through the clouds.
He's looking down on me.
I'm trying to figure out
He's looking down on me.
how to live my
I don't
life
gotta worry, 'cause he's looking
when
down
I'm
on
feeling
me.
kinda down.
He's looking down on me.
Oh, I'm looking through the clouds.
He's looking down on me.
I'm trying to figure out
He's looking down on me.
how to live my
I don't
life.
gotta worry, 'cause he's looking down on me.
Yeah.
If you really wanna change your life, all you gotta do is open up your heart, change your mind, change your ears.
When I think about pain, all I think about is his word. Cause his word is the answer that covers every turn, every curve, every block of life. If I got just one question, all I gotta do is open the Bible, there ain't no guessing. They be like, wait, hold up, man wrote that. Now y'all brainwashed, believing these people's lies, trying to hold the truth back when it can't stop. It's gonna keep going and going till the sun and the moon collapse and everybody get judged for the way they act. I hope I make it to the kingdom when Christ is back. This is what I wanna do. Get the truth back to you, so you can see the news. High is real. That's his real name. You feel me? Yeshaya, that's Christ's real name. You feel me? And the scriptures is real. You feel me? Don't listen to they lies. They just feeling kinda down.
He's looking down on me.
Oh, I'm looking through the clouds.
He's looking down on me.
I'm trying to figure out
He's looking down on me.
how to live my life.
Yeah, welcome back to the glass house where we see things more clearly here. I like that joint right there. But we're going to keep the ball rolling. And we're going to jump into these 7 ways shall the spirits that leave, shall the spirit, when the spirit leaves the body, the Most High say, if you ain't got yourself together, if you ain't following his law, statutes, and commandments, then this is what gonna happen. This is for all you atheists, Egyptologists, you know, Luciferians, whatever, witches. It's for all y'all, man. This is what's gonna happen. Listen up. We're gonna jump into verse 80 again. Such spirits shall not enter into habitations, but shall immediately wander about in torments, ever grieving and sad in 7 ways. Verse 81. The first way, because they have scorned the law of the Most High. So the first way, but he's going to put in their minds, because they know they did wrong. And they're going to know the things that they did was wrong. So they're going to be, this is how they're going to be tormented. Okay, the second way, because they cannot make a good repentance that they may live. Okay, so now they're going to be tormented in that way because they can't make a good repentance. They can't repent. I'm pretty sure a lot of those spirits wish they could come back. I bet you they'll be the most righteous person on the planet because they know the truth. So that's one of the ways they're going to be tormented. They know they can't, there ain't no more chances. It's over with. Ain't no fairy tale. Okay? Let's go into the third way. The third way, thou shalt see the reward laid up for those who have trusted the covenants of the Most High. So that's another way they're going to be tormented. They're going to see They're gonna see the good people, the spirits that left. They're gonna see their reward. I mean, this is just until Judgment Day. This is where your spirits go when you die. When the Most High sends out His decree on your life. When He says, this is the day I want him or her to go. Okay? The fourth way. They shall consider the torment laid up for themselves in the last days. So they're going to know where they headed. That's another way they're going to be tortured. They're going to know they're going into them flames. Okay? They're going to see it. Let's go into the fifth way. The fifth way. They shall see how the habitations of the others are guarded by angels in profound quiet. While they over here tormented, thinking about how they messed up. Thinking about they ain't got no more chances. Seeing what's going to be in store on Judgment Day. Okay? And they going to see how good the other people are doing. That chose to fight. That chose to do right in this wicked Babylonian system that we live in. The modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. The people that tried to know the Most High, the people that struggled with their sins and overcame them. Those people right there are the spirits that they're gonna see. Okay. The sixth way. They shall see some of them will pass over into torment. So they're going to constantly see other spirits coming in. That's another way they're going to be tortured. Every day there's going to be more and more spewing in, pouring in these spirits. They're going to be like, oh my God, here comes some more. It's going to be miserable for those people. Okay. Now keep in mind, these scriptures was hidden for a reason, man. Until Most High wanted to come back out. That's why you're hearing it now. If you fell upon this show, if you tuned into this show, it's because the Most High wanted you to catch on, man. That's how it works. So the sixth way, they're going to keep seeing people coming into torments, okay? The seventh way, which will be the worst than all the other ways that have been mentioned, because they shall utterly waste away in confusion and be consumed with shame, and shall wither in fear at seeing the glory of the Most High, before whom they sinned while they were alive, and before whom they are to be judged in the last times. So this is the worst of all those seven torments. They're going to see God in all His glory and splendor. And they're going to know He's going to judge them. And so they're anticipating, they're confused, and they're afraid. And they're thinking like, why did I see? Why did I pay attention? Why? He's going to put this deep into their minds. Okay. Let's keep it going though. I gave you the seven ways that the spirit is going to be tormented once it leaves your body, okay? If you ain't got your heart with the Most High. Okay. Let's go to 88. Now this is the order of those who have kept the ways of the Most High. So now we're going into what happens if you did make it through, if you was good enough with the Most High to receive that blessing. Okay. Now this is the order of those who have kept the ways of the Most High, when they shall be separated from their mortal body. So they're letting you know again, your spirit is going to leave your body. I've seen it in real life. I know. During the time that they lived in, they laboriously served the Most High. That means that it was hard. They you know, like the stuff that I'm doing, you know, like somebody can hear this stuff and know I'm putting this truth out, you know, my life could be in danger. You know, people go out on the corner, they're trying to spread the word, their life's in danger. This is not easy. This is not, we're going to be hated in a minute for this truth. Just keep living. You'll see what I'm talking about. During that time that they lived in, they laboriously served the Most High and withstood danger every hour. They might keep the law of the lawgiver perfectly. Therefore, this is the teaching concerning them. First of all, they shall see the great joy, the glory of him who receives them, for they shall rest in 7 orders. So they're going to be able to be with God. They're going to be able to see God. They're going to rejoice. Okay? The first order, because they have striven with great effort to overcome the evil thought which was formed with them, that it might not lead them astray from life into death. So it's saying, like, for those that overcame their struggle, they didn't let the struggle defeat them. Whatever somebody's going through, I don't care what you're going through. We all have struggles that we have to conquer in this life, and we can't let it lead us into the depths of torment. Okay. The second order, because they see perplexity in which the souls of the ungodly wander, and the punishment that awaits them. So they're rejoicing that they're not going to be those guys over there. They're going to be able to see each other. That's what's so cool about it. It's going to be 2 different places, but the people getting tormented can see, and the people that's on the good side can see what's happening to them. They both can see each other. And the people on the good side is really happy that they're not those guys. Okay? Let's go into the third order. The third order, they see the witness which he formed, then bears concerning them that while they were alive kept the law which was given trust. Okay, so they see witness, you know, they witnessing, they see witness to everything that happened. You know, they say everything happens for a reason. Yeah. The fourth order, they understand the rest which they now enjoy, being gathered into the chambers and guarded by angels in profound quiet, and the glory that awaits them in the last days. So they are happy that they can see the angels. They happy that they're being guarded by the angels, and they know what's coming, and they know what they got coming. They just wait, and they happy, and they peaceful, and it's quiet. Okay. The fifth order, they rejoice that they have now escaped what is corruptible, and shall inherit what's to come. And besides, they see the straits and toil from which they have been delivered, and the spacious liberty that they are to receive and enjoy immortality. So they happy. They know they gonna live forever. They high-fiving each other over there. They like, man, we did it. We got there. We got that winning ticket. We made it. So, you know, they gonna know we gonna live forever, man. We ain't gonna die. Okay? We're gonna go to 97. The sixth order. When it is shown to them how their face is to shine like the sun, and how they are made to be the light of the stars, being uncorruptible from then on. So they're going to be blessed with these heavenly, you know, this heavenly aura. And they're going to know they're incorruptible. The seventh order, which is greater than all that I have mentioned, because they shall rejoice with boldness, and shall be confident without confusion, and shall be glad without fear, for they hasten to behold the face of him who they served in life, and from whom they are to receive the reward when glorified. This is the order of the souls of the righteous, and henceforth is announced and foresaid are the ways of torment which those will not give heed shall suffer hereafter. Okay? And you could read the entire book. Like I told you earlier, you can Google it. I'm just giving you some stuff that I felt that was important that I should share with people. Because we have to think, what happens when we do die? What happens when the Most High say, hey, today's the day for him, man. I don't want him there no more. I don't like him. And he's not going to grieve over you, man. He made that clear when I read the scriptures earlier. He's not going to care too much, man. He's already know how the spirit of mankind is, man. He sees everything, all these child sacrifices, all this immorality, Just last week in Oklahoma, the dude ran over the 10 Commandments. Broke the 10 Commandments. That ain't happened since Moses. Moses was the last one to break the stones. Dude was a known Satanist. He said, I worship Satan, and Satan told me to run over the 10 Commandments. That just happened. Now, what's going to happen when his spirit leave his body? What you think finna happen to him? Remember that movie Ghost? Remember them dark spirits came? There's some truth in the movies, man. When that bad dude died, what happened? Them spirits grabbed him. They grabbed the spirit and they took him. That's what's going to happen, man. You can believe it how you want to believe it, man. But you're going to know. You heard it. You heard the truth. And that's something money can't buy, man. You rather get this jewel passed down to you and know what awaits you, good and bad. So, see, knowing stuff like this can really make you prepare, for what's going on. See, what happened if Brittany Maynard had this knowledge, had these jewels of knowing that if she just hang in there, even if she did not make it, but she trusted in God, got close to him, stayed in the Word. It's a struggle. This ain't no fairy tale. Keep thinking it is. What was one of those torments? That they knew they couldn't repent. They knew it. It was over. Once your spirit leave that body, it's over. That's what you got to think about. What you think happened with old girl when she her spirit left her body Saturday? When she willingly, that ain't for me to judge, though. That's God's job. I'm just saying, though. That's something to ponder. It's Clarified host Glass Top. I hope you enjoyed the show. Be on the lookout for some new ones. Yeah. Until the next time. Peace.
It's going to be some stuff you're going to see that's going to make it hard to smile in the future. But through whatever you see, through all the rain and the pain, you got to keep your sense of humor. You got to be able to smile through all this bullshit. Remember that. Keep your head up.
Our lifestyles be closed caption, addicted to fake attractions. Pictures and actions be played back in the midst of mashing. No fairy tales for this young black male. Some see me stranded in this land of hell, jail and crack sales. Hustling and hardly think of culture or the repercussions while busting on backstabbing vultures. Selling my soul for material wishes, fast cars and bitches. Wishing I lived my life a legend, immortalized the bitches. Watch that tears, say your sympathy. My childhood years were spent burying my peers in the cemetery. Here's a message to the newborns waiting to breathe. If you believe, then you can achieve. Just look at me, against all odds. Though life is hard, we carry on. Living in the projects, broke with no lights on. To all the seas that follow me, protect your essence. Born with less, but you still precious. Just smile for me now. Smile for me now. Smile. Look at all Sam. Nigga, you blunt, so you can picture thoughts slowly upon phrases I run, and I can walk you through the days that are done. I often wish that I could save everyone, but I'm a dreamer. Have you ever seen a nigga who was strong in the game, overlooking his tomorrows, and it finally came? Look back on childhood for a reason, I'm still feeling the pain. Turning circles in my ninth grade, dealing cocaine. Too many houses in my local life, surviving the strain. And a man without a focus life could drive him insane. Stuck inside a ghetto fantasy, hoping it changed. But when I focus on reality, we broken and chained. Had a dream of living wealthy and making it big. Over football, chose to cook raw and taking it dig. And after all, my mama's thanking God for blessing a child. All my mama got to do now is collect it and smile. Smile. Furious speeds and unanswered questions keep us all stressing. Curious G, backstabbing, bleeding, crooked thoughts laced with weed. Learning, ducking straight shots, bullets be hot, they burning. Inhaling sherm smoke, visualize the flames. Well, I've been smothered by my own pain. Strange wisdom, cowards conversate, so quick to distance. Taking pictures for the feds in desperate hopes they get us. Hit us all, give us plenty centuries, forgive my sins. Since I entered many penitentiaries, the best revenge is fuck friends. We military minded soldiers, busting shots blindly, trying to find Jehovah to help me. Somebody save me. Lost and crazy, scared to drop a seed, hoping I ain't curse my babies. Maybe now niggas feel me now, picture my pain, embrace my words, make the world change. And still I smile, nigga. And now a moment of silence. Let us pray. And as you journey into outer space, may the angels help you lead the way. May the prayers that our families made shine upon your soul and keep you safe. And all the homies that have passed away, they're there to greet you as you pass the gates. And as you head to the tunnel's light, I hope it leads to eternal life. We say the prayer for the homie Pop. Smile, mama.